The lightning round. Number 13. Number 13. ROH covering up blood. That is what that one was called. We're going to start the clock here. ROH covering up blood. Okay. So, I already mentioned it a little bit earlier when I was discussing the G1 and all the different things that Ring of Honor has been doing. Die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And this is another example. So, in case you guys haven't heard, there was a big brouhaha about a gentleman who got color in a match. I believe it was Silas Young. I'm not entirely sure. I looked it up this morning, but I honestly, right now, I'm so exhausted I can't remember. But the point is that someone got color and they blurred it. I don't know if that was a Ring of Honor deal or a Sinclair deal, but here's the problem. It doesn't matter whose decision it was the decision to make, because when you're on television, this is the stuff you have to worry about. This is why WWE doesn't want to do blood anymore. They have to stay away from that stuff. This is why wrestling is the way that it is, folks. I keep telling you people, this is why I brought this up. It's not really for the blood, but I bring it up because of the change. And I keep telling people all the time, when you're an indie company, when you're not mainstream, when you're not when you're not underground anymore, and you have to be entertainment for the masses, and you have to generate entertainment that everyone can possibly get into, shit like that has to go away, because children won't watch the show, and you'll lose sponsors. When you lose your kids, when you lose demographics, you lose sponsors to that demographic, essentially. So you got to clean up your act. And this is why I tell you, mom and pops who become franchises, this is what happened. That's why people who sell me all the time, NXT should be on TV. They should put Raw and SmackDown on the network. You know what would happen? You'd have the same fucking problem. All of a sudden, Raw and SmackDown would start getting good because it's on the network. It's at Full Sail. No one's giving a shit. But NXT would be on the USA Network, or would be on Sci-Fi, or whatever the fuck. And it would be generating the same criticisms, because it's not the brand that sucks. It's the writing that sucks. And the writing sucks because the writing has to appease too many fucking masters. There's sponsors, there's board of directors, there's fan bases that have children that want to go to the fucking show. It's just a fucking mess. That's why you have to have indie companies for those rabid, hardcore, straight-up wrestling fans, just to satiate them, just to satisfy them. Because if you leave it up to the WWE, they're not playing to the wrestling audience anymore. They're playing to the casual. They're playing for the non-everyday. It's like the NFL philosophy that I've been sharing on my show for years. Okay? I've been sharing this philosophy because it's the perfect idea. NFL said this one time. I forgot which marketing guy said this. The NFL does not cater to NFL fans. The NFL company does not cater to football fans. They cater to the casual. And the reason for that is because the NFL already has the football fans' money. They need new money. And that's where major TV comes in, and that's where Ring of Honor is trying to get.